Hajj 2020 may be cancelled. The Saudi government has confirmed that this year the Hajj may be cancelled and has asked all Hajj companies not to make any deal with any hotel, trainer or ticket. Is the empty place of Hajj one of the signs of Qiyamah? It is what Islam has stated. COVID-19 has impacted a lot of aspects of daily life around the globe, including traveling, trading and other main economic aspects. Thus, Hajj is known to stay abandoned throughout the year, which is the largest religious gathering of the Muslims' presence within Makkah. Hajj preserves a significant place for Muslims as per Islam. It abandoning portrays bad omen for the Muslims. In Sahih Bukhari, as per narrated Shubha, it is stated that the hour, i.e. that day of judgment, won't take place until the Kaaba, i.e. Hajj won't get abandoned. Discussing in detail, the conclusion of the world would appear when Hajj would call off. Saudi Arabia's decision to suspend entry for Umrah pilgrimage amid coronavirus fears has stoked Muslims' fears that the ban on the ritual will be in place longer than initially thought and may impact the annual Hajj pilgrimage this year, which usually brings about 3 million people to Makkah. This year the Hajj is expected to take place from July 28 to August 2. The kingdom halted the pilgrimage for its own citizens and residents on Wednesday, on top of restrictions announced last week on foreign pilgrims to stop the disease from spreading. State television relayed images of an empty white tiled area surrounding the Kaaba, a large black cube structure inside Mecca's Grand Mosque, which is usually packed with tens of thousands of pilgrims. Around 2 million Muslims from around the world are beginning the 5-day Hajj pilgrimage on Saturday. They will circle Islam's most sacred site, the cube-shaped Kaaba in the Saudi Arabian city of Mecca, and take part in a series of rituals intended to bring about greater humility and unity among Muslims. Despite the physical challenges of the Hajj, many people rely on canes or crutches and insist on walking the routes. Those who cannot afford the Hajj are sometimes financed by charities or community leaders. Others save their entire lives to make the journey. A few even walk thousands of miles by foot to Saudi Arabia, taking months to arrive. While following a route the Prophet Muhammad once walked, the rites of Hajj are believed to ultimately trace the footsteps of the prophets Ibrahim and Ismail, or Abraham and Ishmael as they are named in the Bible. Muslims believe Ibrahim's faith was tested when God commanded him to sacrifice his only son Ismail. Ibrahim was prepared to submit to the command, but then God stayed his hand, sparing his son. In the Christian and Jewish version of the story, Abraham is ordered to kill his other son, Isaac. Pilgrims also trace the path of Ibrahim's wife, Hagar, who Muslims believe ran between 2 hills 7 times searching for water for her dying son. Tradition holds that God then brought forth a spring that runs to this day. That spring, known as the sacred well of Zamzam, is believed to possess healing powers, and pilgrims often return from the Hajj with bottles of its water as gifts.